I was actually born with Elazar.
Why? Why?
My friends, they are my power.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx here, I'm back with a Genshin Impact video. So in today's video, we're doing the next part of the story quest. Okay, last episode we talked to Catherine, but she didn't have any clue on how to meet the 3.0 Archon. Then we went around the town a little bit. We met some girl, I'm not sure what her name is. But she's some kind of royalty. And then we met Deya, and also we met Nilu, and apparently they're like throwing some sort of festival for the 3.0 Archon. I think it's like her birthday, something like that. And after that we met Alhaitham, and yeah, then we're trying to find some sort of like knowledge capsule or whatever that someone stole from the academy. And then he gave us a mission to befriend Dory, that way we get some information from her, and that way he can help us find the knowledge capsule, a lot of stuff. So yeah, like a lot of stuff happened, but at the same time not much stuff happened.
What?
Yeah, but in today's video, hopefully we can finish the first part. I think we are still in the first part of the story quest. Yeah, I'm only on Act 1. I think there's 2 parts, so we're barely even done with Act 1, man. Oh my god. I wonder how long the story quest is gonna be. I've already been playing for like 4 hours now, and I still have not beaten the first part. Hopefully you can finish the first part in today's video and start the second part, and hopefully the second part won't be so long. Yeah, anyways, enough rambling, go into it. So yeah, I want to try to finish most I possibly can. So let me just go into Yelan, and we're gonna go to find Dory.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big trouble.
See, I feel like this is kind of like calling out the leakers. Like Miho knows about people who leak, and this is like sort of throwing a little bit of a shade at them. It was kind of funny. I didn't expect Genshin Impact leaking community to be so big. Like I never thought that people would really care about Genshin Impact leaks. Apparently there's a lot of people who are into that stuff, which is kind of crazy. Like, I understand like, you know, the big AAA games getting leaked or like movies getting leaked, but I never thought that Genshin Impact would be that big. But yeah, apparently I was wrong. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that it's kind of big, because it just shows how interested people are about this game, to the point where they want to know about what's coming next and all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of like it.
Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
I wonder how much we paid for that. She didn't really say how much we paid. Also, I think the money came from Alhaitham. I'm assuming probably at least like a couple million more, right? For something like this.
And remember to bring a token of our friendship the next time we meet, okay? I like to think it's built on a firm foundation of solid, shining Mora.
But Dory reminds me of Anna from Fire Emblem, like how much she loves money. Dory might be the Anna of Genshin Impact. I don't think anyone else who loves money as much as Dory. At least I don't think so anyway.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain El Ahmar guys. But now, it sorta makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hand.
And before Alhaitham is working with them, and he's kind of tricking the Traveler. Wouldn't that be interesting? Like, I think it'd be a fun plot twist if that was true, but I highly doubt it. Also, an interesting detail is that only the Traveler has the little thingy on his head. If you switch into any other character, they don't have it, so I think it's kind of interesting. Like, only the Traveler has it. It does kind of stink, but at the same time, it makes sense story-wise. I just thought it was a very interesting detail.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word.
But it would be kind of cool if we get to play as Alhaitham. I highly doubt we'll be able to play as him, because I don't think they really have worked on him yet, so I'm pretty sure they didn't have any like moves or anything like that, but it would be kind of cool if we did play as him though.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Man, I can't wait to the day where Paimon can fight. It would be kind of cool. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take until it gets to that point, but I think it'd be kind of awesome to see Paimon fight with us one day. Everybody thinks how she's like some sort of god, maybe she's like the unknown god, so yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see her fight with us one day. I think it will happen because it's kind of like Dragalia Lost, where not kind of like gained the ability to start fighting with the main team. Oh, enemy cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Academia scum.
Alright, let's see what Alhaitham can do.
Boss, finally.
I'll finally get to see the boss. Hopefully not some random NPC,
Did you
please.
use it? Great. Now we can.
Okay. Please don't be a random NPC. Be someone different. Oh my god, the random NPC. Alright, so it looks like this knowledge thing kind of corrupted him. Or maybe you can't handle the knowledge. I have no idea. Or it could be the Scarlet King. Who knows? It is cool. Get him! Yeah, get him! Yo, his thingy's like red.
We have to cut his Akasha connection now.
Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with like Genshin Impact cutscenes, but it always feels like it's in 2x speed. Everything's happening so quickly. Especially the dialogue. They say it's super fast.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Wow, they can all use Elemental Sight.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
That's so interesting, man.
Take him away.
Hey! You got it, okay.
We? We.
Man, that was cool. I just kind of wish he wasn't a random NPC. He's supposed to be the leader of this group, but... Oh, he said the lines. Alright, this should be the end of part 1.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
And before, like, the previous 3.0 Archon is stuck inside that thing, or something like that. Or maybe the previous 3.0 Archon became the Scarlet King. What do I know? Anything can happen in Genshin Impact.
This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
Well, I mean, he was kind of super strong, so I feel like he got some sort of power from that. I mean, like, the divine wisdom is what he was saying before, like, he kind of saw everything that happened to, like, 3.0 Archon and stuff like that.
Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Are we gonna tell him?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
And before Al-Haytham uses the divine knowledge capsule and he goes insane and we have to fight him. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, man.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
I can see Al-Haytham being like, here you go, Paimon, you can open it.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Hey, you can't leave yet. You still have the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
I guarantee you that no one knows how to meet Kusanali, so we're gonna go around searching, trying to ask everybody how to find her, no one will know. And then just when we're about to give up, Kusanali pops up, like, hey, I've been watching the entire time. I feel like there's some sort of like hint, foreshadowing that she's watching us. Sometimes it'll show like some bird in the background, stuff like that, so I feel like it's kind of her, but who knows, we'll find out.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
Or maybe she'll show up in the festival, who knows.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
Nah, you can go back once you give us the divine knowledge capsule.
Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Fools. Bunch of suckers.
Such nice boys. It does my heart good to con a couple of Class A suckaroonies like those two.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
You know what I don't get? Why did he show it immediately the second that we turn around and leave? What happens if Paimon or the Traveler just turns around for a second, you know, maybe to stretch their neck and they'll be like, what the heck? You have it. Or they'll be like, oh, I've got to ask you something, and then they see him holding this thing. I don't get why you don't wait until you're alone. That way no one can see you actually have that thing, but I don't know, it's just anime logic. Look at this, see? He's literally holding right in the open. Even like the random NPCs can see him. But there we go, finished Act 1. Beautiful. Oh, man. Time for Act 2. Oh my god. I heard like each act is like 3-ish hours long, 4 hours long. So part 2 should be the same amount of length as part 1. Yeah, we got a lot to go. We'll probably finish it sometime next episode, I think.
We didn't miss the Sabzeruz Festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Here? She never showed us here before. We've never been in this place.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Is Paimon tripping? Lower? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, this is not the place. This is not where the festival is. But yeah, it's just right under here.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Yes. Yes. Yes!
Hey, what if Dunyarzad becomes a playable character one day? I'd love to see NPCs be playable characters. Like, maybe make them like a 3-star character, you know? Like a new tier of characters. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Like, to play as some of these NPC characters.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Well, for a second, I thought Paimon was like that no-good scumbag.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Hey, let's go. Finally, a proper bed. Act 2. Oh my goodness. The morning of 1,000 somethings. I missed what the heck I said.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
I can't believe she hooked us up with a huge house.
Did we oversleep?
Oh no.
Alright, this house is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. What the heck?
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Oh my goodness, man. Look how small this place is. I thought this house would be really big, but it's literally just a room with a bed. I mean, it's just other rooms here as well, but you can't really go in it. But yeah, we're literally sleeping in like the living room, basically. Right outside. What the heck, man? That's like a 2-star motel. I thought we actually got hooked up with something nice.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the 3.0 Archon, then wouldn't the 3.0 Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
It seems like a little bit of foreshadowing. Kind of interesting they mentioned the 3.0 Archon so early. I'm not sure what's the next region we're going to. Maybe it's Pyro, who knows. I can't wait to get the Pyro element for my Traveler and see how that plays. Hopefully not a support. It seems like they're trying to make the Traveler a support now. Since nobody uses the Traveler as a DPS character, they're making him more of a support, which kind of stinks because I play the Travelers. He's my main.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I wanted him to be a DPS character. Unfortunately, it seems like they're going in a different direction, so who knows. I'm still hoping that he'll be a DPS character.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlon as soon as possible.
Oh, it's called Natlon, but how they're kind of name dropping it here, I'm assuming it's probably going to be the next region we're going to.
Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
This poor guy, man. We really just came here, had
Dear
Paimon
customers,
mock his food,
would you
and
like
then
to
just
try
leave.
your-
Alright, I'm not going to waste my good stuff, so I'm going to give him like a poopy stuff. Let's give him one of these, and another one of these, and see what happens.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
It means you're ugly.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
The Traveler's entire life is a lie. I thought we just got scammed.
It's very lively a long, long time ago.
I got you, don't worry.
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city.
Yo, can you imagine this happening to you? Like, I wonder how you would react.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's kind of weird. We like want lizard tail candy or like beetle candy. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds gross.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
But I feel like this is Sumeru's version of Bean Boozled. Except you don't have to spin the little roulette.
Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor. It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Alright, let's get to the lizard tail one.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Alright, I'm gonna randomly just pick one and see what happens. Alright, you ready? I'll close my eyes. Oh, this one. Alright, definitely number 4. Has to be number 4.
Wow. He's right!
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
I feel it's kind of scripted. I think whichever one we pick, it'll be Sunsetia.
No.
But if before I'm wrong and actually pick the right one.
Patrick, your genius is showing. They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Don't worry, Paimon, we'll be fine. Oh shoot, we gotta skip the time limit. Oh, where we're going? Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm cheating. I'm literally cheating with Sayu and Yelan with me.
What in the Matrix hell?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
And before Dia loses, I have to go save her.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, did they add that into the character model? That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know they could actually edit the character model themselves to like show the scratch and stuff. That's kind of cool. I hope they do that more in the future. Because there's no way no one doesn't get any scratches when they fight.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
I'm curious what weapon she used before the greatsword.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
Because I think she is a greatsword character. Maybe she used to be a sword character or a Cattle's character.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
Oh, never mind. She's using a different sword. I thought she was using a different weapon.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Like an entirely different weapon, but no, it's just a different sword.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Oh, this is so wholesome. And before Dunyarzad is the Tepe of Sumeru. She's gonna die at the end of the story quest.
That's blasphemy! Absolute blasphemy!
Hopefully not, because I feel like Tepe's death, there's no point. Like, it's just basically there for, like, shock value. There was no reason for him to die. Yeah, hopefully the same thing that happened to Dunyarzad. And this entire place seems like the Animal Kingdom or something like that. Some kind of theme park. It's kind of awesome.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Why? Why?
It's terminal now.
Wow, that's interesting that she's also born with Elazar. First Cole and now her. Like, that's crazy. Like, this disease must be insane. Maybe it's like the COVID of Genshin Impact. But like, how much people are getting it now?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
I'm curious, is Elazar contagious or something? They never even mentioned that.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile!
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
It'll be interesting. Like, once we find a cure for Elazar, for Kale, we also cure Dunyarzad as well. Like, can't we just pick up medicine from Tainari? Like, the same medicine you uses for Kale and then give it to her instead?
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No. Even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
And before they kill her off just to save Kale.
Please don't hurt them.
I'm pretty sure when it comes to Genshin Impact, NPC characters are like dispensable, whereas actual characters themselves are not. So yeah, this is a way of sort of keeping the story dark while also not killing off like the main characters or like the actual characters themselves.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
I love you.
Man, this is like an entire movie right now. You see something like this all the time in movies where like the character gives like a motivational speech or whatever and you see like the sun in the background and all this stuff. It's perfect for that.
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
Alright, you better get anime cussing for this. Alright, I'm expecting Ayaka level of animations right now for this dance. If not, then we got Rob.
Were
you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Oh, I like the NPC characters leaf hairband thingy. I like how much they are developing like new models for NPC characters. With the Sumeru update, hope to see more type of NPC models in the future. I never understand, how do people wear monocles?
What?
How did that thing stay on his eye? What even is that thing? Is that even a monocle?
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Hey, you can't talk to my girl like that. Keep my wife's name out of your freaking mouth.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Everybody in Sumeru is a bunch of nerds.
Lame! You're nerds, geeks, creeps, and babies.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Hey, let me talk to the grand sage for 5 minutes.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Help me, Mommy! Help me! I want my blankie! I want my blankie!
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
What?
Oh! Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
I'm assuming at the end of this act, we're gonna see this dance. I feel like that will be the ending animation for this act.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage?
I like how she's still doing it even though she was told to stop.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
A bunch of boomers, man. We didn't get to buy any food or stuff like that.
Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz Festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
And before we perform the dance for her. That'd be kind of funny. I'd love to see the Traveler dance.
Yeah.
Huh?
God?
Have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
God, is that you? Kusanali, is that you?